right, let's get started. So I want to play around with a bunch of models. So cutting straight to the chase, decided we're gonna record this and might as well stream it as well. Let's fix the light. I'm a little bit too dark here. Gotta fix the lighting. I bumped the light, guys. Bumped the light, but now we're good. Let's get the mic up a little bit. So we're gonna play try a bunch of stuff out that I haven't tried yet. So it'll be fun. You guys will see what we're doing here. So let's get into it. Let me just make sure. Final test. All right, we're good. All right, so I'm gonna go over. Let's do the. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm here. Perfect. So we got. Let's just give it. Let's just see. Let's see. Real quick. I'll check. I'll check how much MetaMask I have. Let's top it up. Let's start with a x402 top up just for the, just for the lulls for the most part. So let's top ourselves up. Let's give ourselves another $10 worth of USDC. Boom. Oh no, I know what's happening. Oh no. Oh freaking here, wait. My time is off on this machine because of freaking all right, hopefully the stream doesn't crash. Let's see. Let's go back. All right, I think we're still good. All right, we will continue. All right, so I saw, unfortunately, nothing in MetaMask doesn't work if your clock's off. Like, that's a common thing that people forget. So let's see. Here, wait, let's refresh this page. Top up. Boom. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? No, I might have to restart Chrome. Let's do it. I gotta restart Chrome. My time was off, and it's because of Linux. Because Linux uses UTC time, and then Windows uses non-UTC time. So then I gotta switch back to Windows, guys. Linux is driving me crazy. It's not worth the pain. It's not worth having these sorts of issues when you boot into shouldn't be having these sorts of issues. All right, so let me check. All right, I gotta do one thing, and then we will be in business here in a second. All right, boom, boom, top up. Let's try it. Boom. Is it gonna work? Let's see. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Harry, the issue. Oh my god, it's my fucking. My time was off. My time was off on my machine, so the top up's not working right now. Let's do a small amount just to see if it works. Yeah, anyway, I gotta reboot Windows, so I'm not gonna do that just to make a payment. So my time was off on my machine, so it wasn't it's screwing up the timing in the thing. We'll do it later and pretend that the x402 worked. I did it like 3 times last night, so it'll work. I just forgot to reset my time before starting the stream. Let's launch some GPUs. And we got over here, let's go to launch. I should have some GPUs running. No, they all terminate. All right, let's boot them again. So I got a bunch of models here. So I got Video Humo. I'm pretty excited about. We'll try that one. So that one can start booting, and then let's boot the other ones that I want to try out real quick. So the other one was WAN 2.2. So we'll see how good it is. Let's go back, and then the last one that I wanted to definitely try out was WAN 2.2. I forgot this one. We'll check it out. This one's like a lip sync one, so we'll have to try it out. The other thing that I want to generate some random voices, and so what I also want to try is the following. Let's clone a job, and we're gonna go to github.com/compute.ai. Boom. Let's take a look. Let's take a look over here, and we'll have so if we go and so let's take a look over here. I wanted to do, oh man, I'm logged in, aren't I? Oh man, this is what happens. This is what happens. Should have been prepared. Let me check. There should be a Gradio. Do I have them separate? Because I couldn't remember how I did these. All right, so now I can show you again. So I couldn't remember how I did these, but let's grab the CSM Gradio because I know this one was pretty good. And I think we have a package for it, and we do. So I haven't tried this yet, but it should work. So let's give it a shot. And then the Gradio works at, what does Gradio run at? I always forget. Should we check the Docker? Is the Docker gonna say what the Gradio runs at? Let's check. Let's go back over here. So I want to see Docker file. Does it have an env port? Does it have a port? Can't remember. I can't remember what Gradio runs at. I think it's 9091. Is it? Oh, it's 7860. All right, perfect. So 7860 is the port that we need. So let's do that. We'll tell it to pull this guy right here. And we should be able to run it. And then it'll be the C3 CSM Gradio. We can get rid of this. And then we'll tell it 7860. So I haven't tried this, but this should work. So we'll give it a shot here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we will give it a shot. So I'll tell it to boot that container. Let's go back to our jobs. Okay, so that guy is booting. I don't know why the flags aren't loading for whatever reason right now. Let's do a refresh. Feeling that's like a thing on this page. Yeah, I don't know. The flags aren't rendering. I mean, I don't know. It might be, oh man, I have a feeling I just gotta restart. I gotta restart the machine, guys, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So let's see if we can connect to these. We'll be fine. So bad gateway is fine. That means the authentication at least passed. This guy's still booting. So let's take so right now it's downloading these files. So here we go. Now it's actually downloading the Humo thing. And we can do some stuff here. So let's do this. We'll record live on stream. So here we'll do the following. So I'm gonna do I'm debating what's the best way to do it. I'm guessing the easiest way to do it is just gonna be to stop recording, start recording. So we should be good. So let's try this. So I'll stop and I'll start and I'll say, or wait. Hey guys, I'm Dimitri. All right, that'll be our test audio video that we're gonna use for all this stuff. Let's also do let's do the following. I'll also record this. I'm gonna read a sentence or two. I'm making it up in my head as I go, but this way we will be able to clone my voice and we'll have a reference file that we can feed the model. Boom. We got both of those. Recorded them, we have them, so we can play around with them. So we'll do that in a second. Going back over here, let's see. So I'm gonna switch to PC just so that you guys see what's up. Just checking. No, we're good. So it's still downloading. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab headphones real quick so that I have. All right, ComfyUI is booting, which is perfect. But I need audio. All right, so. Oh man, I'm getting the right. I gotta do one thing, which is I'm getting. All right. Okay, good. Because I was getting I was monitoring my microphone, which was driving me a little bit crazy. I do want to open up these files really quickly. Videos. So it should be these two guys. We'll put them on desktop just so that we have them. And then, so here, I'll show you guys. All right, so I gotta route the audio for you guys here in a second. All right, so the audio is fine on those. We gotta figure out the routing. So yeah, let me do the routing real quick. We'll probably, I have a feeling like Firefox might be the better call for this. So we'll switch to Firefox because I think I have Firefox routed already in OBS. All right, perfect. So that's the correct account. Let's do. So let me check. Oh yeah. So let me see. Let's go to PC. No, I got to switch to PC, but let's check for the audio. Sound settings. So wait, I gotta make sure that the apps, I forgot where that goes. Volume mixer. So here, Firefox, we gotta tell it to go to chat. Okay, and Then I should be able to, over here, we'll do a all right, let's do I'm gonna go to YouTube. Let's see if it works. See if we can see some YouTubes, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I'm debating how to test this. Here, wait. Let's see if Firefox can open one of these. Open with yeah, Firefox can't open them because they're MKs. Let me do. I know what I can do. Let's do this. Let's do, because that would actually be pretty useful. Let me set up. I'm just getting the audio routed so that you guys can see, because we're gonna have audio and video. So you guys kind of want to. I mean, it won't be as entertaining if I'm just like laughing at the audio and you guys can't even hear it. So we'll add it real fast. All right, so here's Discord. So let me put up this, and then we should be able to say VLC outputs to chat. Okay, and let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna read a sentence or two. I'm making it up in my head as I go, but this way. All right, and then broadcast stream mix gets chat. Okay, but here, let's see. Oh man, I gotta get this audio to work. We gotta get the forwarding to work. What's going on? System. I mean, I could try to use system, but wait, let's do volume mixer VLC. Ah, I know what it might be. All right, let's do this, and then let's try this. All right, let's try one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna read a sentence or two. I'm making it up in my head as I go, but this way we will be able to. I think it's just super quiet. Yeah, that's the issue. So you guys. Yeah, so I think it was working. It was just super quiet. It might be. Yeah. Anyway, here. Wait. Let me do the following. I'm gonna read a sentence or two. I'm making it up in my head as I go, but this way we will be able to. All right, yeah, it's working. All right, we got audio. We'll have to deal with it. It won't be perfect, but at least you guys will hear what I'm doing. All right, so let's go back. That part's working. All right, and the model is actually booted as well, so that's also good. So let's do the following. Let's play around with this. Let's do. So this guy's booted up. So let's see what it needs for this. So lovely mature Martin is obviously what we're looking for right here. And then this is going to be the Humo model, I think, if I remember correctly. Clone job. It is the Humo, video Humo. So let's try that. So let's go to video right here, and then there's going to be the Humo thing. So let's see it. Humo video generation. Let's go for it. And so it says like lip synced generation. So what does it get? It gets a reference image. Then you tell it what to do. And it gets a what? Sci-fi. And then an audio. Okay. And then it outputs something. So let's do, we should probably get like a Quen image going as well. So let's do that. I'm going to do a, over here, I mean, let's just do image Quen image. Image Quen image. Let's also boot an image Quen image. So we'll boot it. Boom, it's already running, or at least already downloading. So I think all our instances are basically up and running. What happened to this one? Let's see what this one was. Oh, the C3 CSM Gradio didn't. I wonder what happened. Anyway, worst case, we'll figure it out. I mean, maybe that one doesn't launch for whatever reason. So we got an error there. So yeah, I wish we could see what the crash was. Was it in the logs at all? I'm just curious. Oh, here we go. So there is an error. So blah, 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 CUDA 1281, HF download, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it needs a HF token. I'm a little bit, I'm debating because we should have, okay, so I didn't know we need an HF token for that one. I mean, I could insert HF token, but I will do that off the screen. Let's try it because I'm curious. So I'm gonna, so wait, radio. So let's add HF token. So I'm gonna insert an HF token here, but I'm not gonna show you guys what that HF token is. This is my HF token. You guys cannot get your own HF token, but I definitely have one that I can insert here, and we'll give it a shot. Hugging face. So let's try it, because if it's just that, then we can try it. Okay, and then I'm gonna switch to PC. All right, so it's good. It's gonna try with a HF token. Let's see if it runs. Let's go back to our guy over here with a video humo. So I need an image of some sort. So we gotta get the Quen image. Let's check out the other ones that we launched over here. So let's try Wildly Fancy Boar, Lovely Super Rhino as well. So Wildly, oh yeah, we gotta switch to the page first. So here, which one's this running? This is running WAN video. So let's try that. Open. So then it's gonna work if you go here, because it sets the cookie when you go to this page. Then let's try Lovely Super Hippo. So let's go over here. And then this one is running. This is like the lip sync one. So we'll try that as well. All right. So yeah, I've here's what I'll do for this one, just so we can test it in the meantime while something else boots. I'm just gonna grab. I know I have a bunch of images that we can do from that like I generated and sent to our portrait bot that we have on our thing. So I'm just gonna grab some images that I sent there, photos. So let's see. I mean, some of these are pretty hilarious that I have in here. So I'm obviously not gonna steal them, but here we'll use the compute lady, put her on desktop, and we'll use her, and then I'll also close out Telegram before I get a bunch of notifications that I don't want right now. All right, let's go back PC. Let's do, so yeah, we got to get the audio. So here, upload video, desktop. Let's do this. Boom. So here's the reference image. And then we need some audio. So what does it accept? So yeah, just audio. So the trick is, what we can do right here is, I'm going to open up terminal. So here, which one's this? Hey guys, I'm Dimitri. All right, let's do the super short one. Let's do this one. Let's do so first of all, let me cd into this directory. And then let's do this. Oh no. All right, I'll have to change it. I'll have to change it after. Let's do the following. I'm gonna do this. Let's do Dimitri MKV. All right, this has a space, so let's do that. 23. All right, so that one's good, and then this one we got to rename as well. So let's do MV, and then we'll call this one longer MKV, and then let's do fmpeg -e Dimitri, and then save it as Dimitri MP3. Boom. Okay, and then we should be able to say, do this right here. Just make sure we have the audio. Didn't I pick the file? Does it have to be a wave? Oh my god. All right, let's do ffmpeg -e Dimitri MP3 Dimitri wave. So let's try the wave. Failed to fetch. Oh no, did the instance die in the meantime? No way. let's see. Let's go back. Worst case, we have to refresh the page. Something would have died. No, I kind of doubt it. Let's try reloading. Oh, it did die. What happened? Something died. No, it didn't. Oh, man, it might have crashed. It might have crashed over the file upload. Let's see. All right, I mean, this is what happens when you do it live, guys. So, give me 1 second here as well. Do following. All right. Do one more thing and then I'll be back. Gotta try it. All right, we are back. All right, let's go back. Give me. So yeah, so 1 second. Switch over. Oh no, this was the split screen working. Was I not showing you guys? No, I was doing the split screen. No. Oh my god, did we miss all the stuff booting? That would have been painful. We gotta. All right, guys. You haven't missed anything yet. It hasn't worked. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna stay at one screen now. We're gonna stay at one screen. See how this stuff works. I don't know if that's good or bad. That you guys didn't see all the fumbling that was happening, but we're back in business right now. Let's do. Let's try it out. So let's go. So wait, let me make sure I'm on one screen. I am on one screen. Let's try it. So. We got let's try this one, wildly fancy. So let's see. I mean, yeah, let's try these video models, the ones that are, I mean, basically everything's booted already, so we can play around with all these. I actually want to see because I think this guy worked now. So what's this running? We got to go. Oh, I think this one's assigned but not downloading. So let's take a look at this one. So what is it downloading? Doesn't show us, but I think that's our. I think it'll show us here. We can see it's so this one's ComfyUI. This one is Gradio. So I want to see if the Gradio boots with a Hugging Face token that I gave it, because it should boot. Because the issue that we had was the Hugging Face token wasn't there. Let's try this one. This one is the WAN video. Let's try it out. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's give this WAN video some shot. Some attempts. Oh no, we got telegrams. We got Telegram popping up now. Let's exit out of here. Let's do. So am I connected? I'm connected to this machine, so I should be able to do the WAN video here in a second. I have a feeling the other, yeah, this one still didn't load. Let's see why. What happened? It's still not happening. So yeah, I gotta see why it's not happy with my HF token. I mean, I might have I rotated the HF token, so maybe it's the wrong one. So we'll have to see later. Does it? I'm surprised it even has to load this. I'll take a look at it later. I mean, some of those that was a Hail Mary to think that one would load. Let's try the other ones because I'm more confident in them. All right, so this one is button.js, etc. So this one's the WAN video. So let's try this one out. Let's go to shot. Boom. So, oh, I actually do have it open. So wildly fancy boar. Yes. So let's just do this one. Browse templates, and then it's the WAN video. So it should be fun control. This is the S2V one, and then it should be this one, I think. Let's see. If it tells us that we have to download stuff, no, it's this one must be the F2V. So let's try it. Browse templates. video. So it should be this one then. So we'll have to see. Audio driven. Look at that. Look at how much stuff is here. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so let's do load image. So here we'll use the lady. And then we need some audio. Did it load or did it crash or what happened? Is the loading not working? Is that what's happening? I think the file loading might be crashing it with the authentication. That's what might be happening. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. So I'll have to debug what happens on the file uploads. But let's run because I haven't played around with it so much. So let's do the following. I'm gonna disable this require a cookie. I have a feeling it's sending like a something where I mean, to access the instance, it's basically sending something that's unauthenticated, and then we're getting an issue. So this was the is the CSM again or no? Yeah, it's the CSM. So let's go back. Let's do which one was it? So let's try one of these. So I mean I'll take a look at how we can solve the file upload. I'm confident we'll solve it. So here is the WAN one. Let's try the WAN one again. I'll also launch the other ones because they do take a little bit to launch. So this one's running, but this one's just the Quen image, I believe. We don't see, but I'm pretty sure it's the Quen image. Launch. And then this one's running. I don't know what this one is, so let's take a look. Yeah, this one's video humo, but this one's gonna crash as well on the file upload. So I'll take a look at how to solve the file upload. We'll run some wide open HTTPS, but wide open ComfyUIs right now. I don't remember how the file uploading works in the UI, but I mean, yeah. The point is, if you use the Comfy API, the API shouldn't have this issue. Man, I keep fumbling the freaking cameras. I'll just leave it on this one for now. I keep fumbling the cameras. I keep fumbling the cameras today, guys. This is what happens on a spontaneous stream. I'm just not prepared for it. All right, so WAN 2.2 S2V. Let's do it. I gotta get the second monitor. That's the issue. My second monitor is dead, but we'll bring it back. It's supposed to get RMA'd back to me pretty soon, and then I might have to set up I even brought a small monitor up. I've just been too lazy to connect it because usually I have a monitor over here so I can see exactly what the stream sees, and then I got lazy and I'm assuming that my stream deck's doing all the work, and then occasionally I see that I'm not showing anything. So let's do the following. We got models for days, so let's try it out. Let's try a couple of these out of the ones that are booted. So this one's booting. This one's booting. I mean, so the problem is we need the public access ones, at least for the file upload. So we'll try it out. But like I said, you won't have that issue if you use it with. You won't have that issue if you use it with the API, because the API goes via HTTPS. I think the file uploads, if you're using it, it tries to do WebSockets or something, and we're just having a issue with how it gets sent there. So I'll take a look at it later. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a solution, a workaround to make ComfyUI work with it. So we'll see. All right, so this one's queued. Which one's running? So this one's running for sure. So wait, let's see this one. Because this one, I think, so basically all the image ones. So cookie required. Which one's this running? If it's the, so this one we can kill. We might as well kill because it's not going to work. Because we just tried it. Basically, the file upload causes the container to crash because it doesn't actually receive the file. So this one is cookie required. What's the model here? So image Quen image is fine. So we can use this one. So this one's good to go. Okay. And then let's go back to launch. So this one was easily mint. So easily mint we'll keep around. The other ones we terminated or whatever. This one's booting. Which one's this? Let's see. This one's WAN I2S. Okay. Let's find the video humo again. I think the video humo would have been like right here. No. Let's go back. I mean, let's just do video humo. Video humo is the name. Let's try that. Launch. Boom. Okay, so that should launch pretty fast because we should have some idle instances right now. So we got 4 GPUs running. Let's start with easily mint. We'll make some funny images. Humbly Cool Pony. Let's check this one. What is it running? It's downloading WAN. Perfect. Back to jobs. What's this one running? This one's downloading Video Who mode. Perfect. Back to jobs. What's this one booting? Let's see what this one's booting. If it's Video Humo, okay, so we don't need that one. So let's go back. Let's cancel it, or whatever. Let's go to launch. Let's cancel this one. We don't need this last one because we have 2 Video Humos then. Let's just make sure that this one doesn't have authentication. Yeah, public access, so that's good. So we can use this one ourselves. Let's go back, and then this one, launch. No, the Quen image died. No. All right, let's copy this one. I didn't set the I must have terminated it or something. Let's see. I must have accidentally terminated it. We'll see here in a second. So where was it? Easily mint. Let's see this one. Yeah, I mean we can't see it there, but what happened to it? Let's look at the log. Oh, I set it for 15 minutes. It terminated. No, I set it for 15 minutes. That's my own fault. How long is this one running for? Let's just check before it happens again. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's gonna run longer. I think I might have terminated it actually. I think it just happened to be 15 minutes. All right, let's check this one. Let's check this one. All right, we're good. This one's booted. Let's give it a shot. So, is this? I can't remember. Is this the I2S? Let's check again. We should probably add where you can see the job parameters. So this one is the S2V or whatever. So that's speech to video, I think is or sound to video or something like that. So let's see. All right, we're going to go to video, S2V. And just so that we see the crash, let's do the following. I'm going to do network. And I'm gonna make sure we have preserve logs on, and might as well clear, and then we'll get it to run, and then we'll go up here. So let's do the reference image, boom, and then here's the audio. Let's do Dimitri MP3, boom. So both. Oh yeah. So I mean, it's already solved. So it's loading now. It's loading now. So let's actually run it and see what we get. So the authentication, I'll take a look at what's happening, but it's something related to how the file gets uploaded. It's probably uploaded in chunks, and then the ComfyUI stuff doesn't know how to chunk it, but I'll figure something out. Worst case, I mean, yeah, worst case you have to run some open ComfyUI instances, but I mean, that's life. That's life. At least we're running it over HTTPS. Let's go back to launch. So what was the name of this guy? Humbly Cool. So Humbly Cool, let's open them up. And then we can see the GPUs. Oh yeah, there we go. Got the GPUs. Let's also, since this job's already running, so you can see 100% GPU, 35 gigs of RAM. Let's actually open up the other one. It's probably booted already. View job. So let's see how this guy's doing. It's still downloading. Perfect. So then we'll hang around over here, see what's going on. We can actually pull up the ComfyUI logs as well. See what's up. So there we go. It's actually getting pretty close. So it should be outputting somewhere eventually over here. Look at that GPU load, 350 watts. That's what I like to see. Just wasting some data center's energy. All right. Come on. Let's check on this other guy in the meantime. Oh, perfect. This guy's got ComfyUI booted. Let's open him up. So we got ComfyUIs for days. So by the way, let's see. The man is playing guitar. He looks down. I mean, Let's see what we get. I did not change the prompt, and obviously we have a woman and my voice, so the result should be good. A prompt about a man and a guitar. The C3 t-shirt woman that we used, and then Dimitri's sultry voice. So the result should be comical. We'll see here in a second. Let's check out this one as well. This was the which model was it? It was the, I always forget where to look. It was the Video Humo, so perfect. Let's do the Video Humo over here while that loads. All right, let's go back because I have a feeling it's still gonna take. We're gonna get a result here in a second. Here we go. Here comes the result, guys. Are you ready? I'm ready. I know I'm ready. Oh man, she's actually looking down. Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. All right, so I don't know. The video was a little bit quiet. The video was a little bit quiet, but the audio is perfect. All right, I'm laughing. I mean, the initial part of it, I know it's a little bit quiet on stream, but that's actually pretty good. I'm already impressed. I'll clip it. I'll clip it to just the first part. We'll share it on X. We'll share it on X, but I'm already pleasantly surprised by that one. I mean, that's not too bad at all. So I mean, already a pretty epic model. So this other one should be pretty similar. Let's do Video Humo. So over here, Humo. Let's try this guy. All right, let's try this guy out. So I think it's pretty much this exact same thing. Young boy sci-fi looking. So whatever. Here's the image. Boom. Yes, it loaded this time. Let's try should accept MP3. Hopefully it does. All right, let's run this one. And then I'm assuming length. Yeah, so it's 97 plus 1. Does it say the FPS somewhere? I wonder where it says the FPS. 640 by 640. Step 6. I would expect it to have the FPS somewhere. It's got to have it somewhere, you would think. Anyway, let's go to a shot. Run. All right, let's see how that one does. Which other one did I want to try? Let's just try the WAN video as well. So let's go back and find it. The WAN video. Is it this one? Let's see if it's this one. This one is... Oh, this one's just a Quen image, I think. Yes. And then let's find the WAN video. The WAN video. I don't know. Maybe this one. No, that was the CSM radio. Launch. So let's try maybe this one. A CSM radio. All right, somewhere in between there. Let's just figure out what the WAN video name was. So if I do new browse templates, I'll do a video WAN video. I mean, that one's pretty good at first last frame, but let's do this one. All right, and it's gonna complain, but what's the name? It's this. So I just want to text the video. So let's do that because that's the easiest. That's the easiest to play around with. I'm just gonna close out it here because we'll stick with this guy over here. And let's do this, and then I'll change this to WAN video launch. Boom, we got another GPU incoming. It's gonna download. Let's go back. And then this one, I think we were running on this one. Yeah, this was the WAN, the S2V. Yeah, so this one, just so that we have the GPU usage if we want to generate another one. In the meantime, this guy's a K sampler, which is good. So it's running. So we'll see it here in a second. And let's check out the GPU load. Oh yeah, 350 watts. Let's do this. 350 watts on the GPUs. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so it says it's done. See this result. Incoming. Incoming. I mean, I like that it changed the background. That's pretty epic. That's pretty epic. I'm actually impressed with these. I mean, the lip sync is so good. That was the hardest thing to get up and running back in the day when we built the portrait bot, and these models are, I can tell you, already superior. I mean, I like that it's in an alien desert. I mean, let's do attractive young woman on top of the Burj in Dubai. Let's try it. Let's see how well it does with the background. And then over here, the thing was, I'm curious how something set the length of this. So we should be able to pick it. So there's the seed, and then there will probably be, so here's the latent length, FPS. So where does this go? This goes into here, audio, FPS. Because I'm curious what it did to determine the length of the video and whether or not I see it right away. So shift, blah, 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 chunk length. Maybe it's chunk length. I'm not entirely sure, but basically, where's the audio go? Audio goes into here, FPS 16. Because I mean, the video that it produces is way longer than the. And then she just looks around for a while, yeah? And moves her lips for no apparent reason. But yeah, we'll keep it at 6 seconds or something like that when I produce it. This one at least stayed true to the original image, which is kind of good. Oh no, did we have something? Did it disconnect? Let's see. Reconnect? Did we run out of did our instance was it over? Was it all over? Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see if this guy, yeah, this one I might have clicked something, and then unfortunately, I mean, this is unfortunately what happens. The containers sometimes die, but I saved the video, so let's make sure we save this one before we lose it. Oh, here we go. We got another one. So let's see. This is the lip syncing wasn't as good on this one, but let's run this one again. Gotta get a better result. I have a feeling the first thing that we had was a little bit better. We'll generate a couple more on that one. Let's clone this WAN. We'll clone again, and then I'll pause it so that you don't hear my voice constantly repeating in the background. All right, so let's do, so that one's generating. Let's do a couple ones with Quen image. Quen image. Let's do a couple ones like that. So let's do yeah, I'm having a brain fart. I gotta click here. No, oh, that's the one that terminated. All right, perfect. So let's go back. So this one's dead. This one's dead. This one's running. Let's go back, launch. Let's go back to launch. So this one is this, gladly right. So this one is this right here. It is running Quen image. So let's open up that one. And then this one is probably our just video one. Just the regular text to video, which is still downloading because that one's a little bit larger of a model. So let's see what we get out of this one. I want to see that alien landscape again. Let's see. Got it coming in. But I'm already happy that I tried. I mean, that's so epic, that model. I'm already super impressed with that one, because that was one of the most annoying flows to like try to reconstruct. There you go. In Dubai. We'll keep it like that. Let's do the slightly longer one. Let's do the slightly longer one. So where do I have it? We can do FF. Here, I gotta pause it. Let's do FFmpeg, and then let's do longer, and then let's call it longer MP3. So let's try it. Boom, done. Let's do the longer one this time. I'll add it. I just want to make sure this one's downloaded. It's a little bit annoying to find in the interface afterwards. Run. No file to fetch. Did I crash this one with my file? Was it too long? Oh, ComfyUI. ComfyUI, why do you do this to me? I'll have to, I mean, I'll see. Maybe I'll do something where we oh man, maybe the file download crashed it. I'm curious if let's see if the files, did they download? No, they downloaded, but I have a feeling I'll have to, I mean, guys, we have to debug some stuff. This is like, it happens. All right, let's try the image model right now. Let's try the image model. So we got image, Quen image. So let's do this. Image, Quen image, Quen image, Quen image, Quen image edit, Quen image. So it's this one, text to image. Let's try it. We'll say a, I don't know. I mean, let's just do, I'm trying to think what would be good. A volcano with a friendly face on it. Let's see what we get. We'll try it. We'll try to do some volcanoes right now. Let's go back over here. So public access. So this is the Quen image one, or no? No, this is the video humo. Oh, so we did we get a crash? Let's refresh this one. I don't know. Did this one crash or no? Can't even tell. Yeah, this one crashed, unfortunately. So we didn't get the crash, but something crashed it. So loading some file operations. I'll do some debugging, guys. It's gonna be something dumb, something very ComfyUI in its behavior that's causing the it to crash and die. What happened here? Is this one loading? Wait, did this one die as well? So overly sure ape. Let's do the following. So here we'll do. Let's also try really quickly. Let's try Ohio. Some of these. Oh, was I? No way. I wasn't setting it that short, was I? I doubt it, but let's give it a shot. Let's try this one. Image, Quen image. Maybe it was. Let's try just for the fun of it. Let's put this in Ohio and try it again. Back to jobs. So I might have to tweak the ComfyUI thing that we run. So which one's this? This one's the Quen image. Yeah, so this one's, let's try this one. So I have a feeling some of the instances, I don't know if it was a ComfyUI crash or if it was something else that was happening here, but figure it out. All right, so this one's up and running. Video. Let's do so it's T2V. What? Here we go, text to video. So boom. Let's try this one. Wait, which one did it load? I thought it loaded this one. Was I not on that machine? I was. What? Can I not run this? Let's see. I have a feeling it should run. Let's see if it errors. I think it might have just been cached somehow. But we'll see here in a second. If it runs or not. Or did it crash? I think it should run. Pretty sure I have the model downloaded, so we'll see if it actually commits, or did we get an error? Let's see right here. Classic ComfyUI. think it's running. Yeah, look, it's loading. Yeah, so I don't know what that error came from because we should have everything loaded, I think. All right, let's get another one. Back to jobs. Where's this guy booting? And what is this guy booting? Let's see what it is. So this guy's booting a image Quinn image. So we'll see how that guy fares. So it could be, I mean, we are launching interruptible instances because they're cheaper. I mean, on occasion, I mean, I'm not monitoring right now. It could be the case that some of them got terminated, but that's why we have multiple regions. So one of these regions is going to have interruptible instances that are stable. So you guys can pick. We'll try to keep a bunch of regions for you. So if you see stuff crashing, you can try it somewhere else. But that's one of the things that makes it so cheap to run these, especially if you're running a bunch of generations and then shutting stuff back down. So let's actually try this WAN 2.1. I want to see the result that we get out of it. So it looks like it's out of memory. You got to be kidding me. All right, so I got good news and bad news. Out of memory. Did it survive the out of memory? It got an out of memory. So if we get an out of memory, we can actually do the following. So let's go and actually launch. We can do a 1x H100 if we want to, and then it probably won't out of memory. So let's try it. We'll do the Quen image there, and then we got to pick a different region. Brazil. So let's make sure Brazil. Go. Try that video generation there. And then I think most of our jobs crashed, fortunately, unfortunately. No, we still got one running. Which one's this? So let's see what this one's running. So this one's, yeah, but this one's crashing overall. So let's go back to launch. So this one we can kill because it's not running. This one's booting, but it should be booting up here in a second. So it's already assigned. But it's not running yet, so we'll get that one. And then we'll check out the H100 in Brazil. Let me check out the chat. I'm sure there's going to be people screaming that I'm not switching the cameras, but we've identified the problem. We're going to be better set up for this in the future. All right. Checking the chat in the meantime, and then we'll switch back here. So yeah, I want to try the text to video, but I was already super impressed by Humo and that other one. That was pretty good lip syncing. I mean, both those models, I was somewhat impressed. The one I did not entirely get where you can tweak the length of the video on one of them, but I don't know how much that matters. But I'm already super psyched to like see that for some of them. I should actually you know what we should have done? It just hit me right now. We should actually try that again. Because I have a bunch of reference, so I'm gonna download it real quick, but I actually have a bunch of I should have a bunch of reference audio for I should have a bunch of reference audio. So wait, I'm gonna save that and then I'm trying to see if there's like something pretty. I mean, anyway, we'll use the full audio for now. It'll be good enough. Let's do. So I'm gonna switch to PC. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So let's try with the full audio. Let's see how well it does. So let's get our. Where was our Humo? So let's see. Is this one? I probably should add. So yeah, here's our video Humo. Let's go back. So we got a video Humo, and then we should also have the I2S thing. It's another video Humo. I should probably add the environment variables over here so that I don't have to click as much. I mean, this is what you learn. Build something new. You see like what's usable, what isn't usable. All right, let's do this one just for fun. Let's put it in Ohio, and then give it a shot so that we're load balancing the instances in different regions. In the meantime, this guy is in Ohio and it's booted. It's image coin image. Do we start anything on there? Can't remember. So it's still, this one's still downloading. So we'll see here in a second if what we get out of these guys. This one should be booting here in a second or two. So this is a single H100. So this should be big enough to do the video generation stuff. So we'll see that in a second. And then these guys are queued up. So we'll let them stay queued. All right. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so let's check on this one. We're close, we're getting close. So this one's almost done. Let's go back to jobs. This one is assigned. I haven't seen this one boot yet. I'm a little bit worried there might be an issue of some sort there. I mean, worst case, we can clone this job. We could also try. Okay, so there's only that one. So if we interruptible, it's only there. Try one more time. All right, I'm gonna check. I'm checking my notifications because I got I basically have debug for days there. I'll see what's happening for all these instances. No, we definitely got, I mean, we got the Brazil ones should be coming up here in a little bit, hopefully. I know what the issue is. I forgot to do that. So the Brazil instances are taking a little bit to download the ComfyUI container because it's not pre-downloaded on the single H100. So that's what we're seeing right here. It basically, right, there you go. It's exactly what it was. So we've downloaded, so it has to, it's not caching, like when the instance boots, it doesn't cache the ComfyUI image because we don't think that they'll primarily be used for image generation. So it actually had to download the ComfyUI container first. So it was taking a little bit longer to boot because the ComfyUI container is 30 gigs and then the model is about 30 to 60 gigs, somewhere around there. So that was 90 gigs. I mean, which just goes to show you the kind of stuff that you're dealing with when you're running any of these models. There's 90 gigs right there that have to get downloaded for us to do any productive work with that GPU. So on the 40s, on the L40Ss right now, we are downloading the ComfyUI container by default, so it's already on the machine. So the bare ComfyUI will boot instantly. So like, for example, if I go here to one of these Korean ones, and then, I mean, so there's more instances booting right now, but if I go to one of the Korean ones, and if I don't do the download, it'll actually boot up ComfyUI right away, but it won't be a very useful ComfyUI because it doesn't actually have any models, but the bare ComfyUI instance will actually be downloaded already. So that's a huge time savings already. All right, so let's check out this guy. So this was our image coin image. This one's still downloading. This one's struggling a little bit on the download, not going fast enough. I actually haven't checked how big coin image is. I just know that a lot of people recommend it. So and I think what's going to end up happening is a bunch of popular ones like this, we're just going to package them because right now it's pulling from Hugging Face. We can get quite a bit faster if we don't pull from Hugging Face, but pull from essentially, I mean, just make sure that it's pre-downloaded and stuff like that. And then, I mean, yeah, it'll just save time, make sure that everything boots faster. This one's actually done. So look at this. This one downloaded way faster for whatever reason from Hugging Face. So let's go and try it out. So this is actually the video one, which should be the bigger one to download, but Coin Image is slow to download right now. This one booted significantly faster. But like I said, the ComfyUI is immediately downloaded on the L40Ss, so you don't have to download ComfyUI. You just have to download the image that you want. And like I said, depending on community feedback, we can actually download other stuff as well. So this one should be the video. It should be the, where was it? The text to video. So let's do this. Cinematic volcano eruption. Camera flies towards volcano like a drone, zooming in. And then ultra realistic cinematic. All right, let's try that. Boom. Let's give it a shot. So now we get to watch an H100 and how much it gets loaded up. Look at that, 80 gigs of RAM. 48 wasn't enough. We're up to 80 gigs of RAM. Let's give it a shot right here. Let's give it a shot. 80 gigs of RAM. There we go. 35 already used. I mean, goodbye. 39 already used. 561 watts. So already goodbye. You know, goodbye 30, 90, 40, 90, 50, 90. Like, not gonna work. We need something bigger. 47. All right, so now we don't fit on an L40S anymore. That's how we got the out of memory. 65 gigs of RAM, 700 watts. All right, so this is where it's at, guys. This is where it's at. Where, I mean, this is why. And there we go. It's actually, I mean, that was super fast. That, I can't believe how fast that was. So that's not terrible. Oh my God, it added the drone. That's not very good. Let's remove the drone. Documentary, BBC documentary style cinematic eruption of a volcano, ultra realistic. Let's try it again. I can't believe how fast that ran. I'm super impressed. I mean, and it's going to run even faster now because the model's in memory. So let's see how fast it runs. It's already done, guys. I can't believe that. That is so fast. It just needed enough VRAM to run. So I don't know, for whatever reason, it added a dude over here for no apparent reason. Let's do drone shot. Or let's do BBC documentary style cinematic eruption, documentary style eruption. I have a feeling the documentary style got it. Cinematic, let's do cinematic eruption. I misspelled eruption, but classic LLMs, they don't care. Eruption of a volcano, ultra shot from a distance, ultra realistic photorealism, sunset, golden hour. Let's do golden hour. Golden hour always helps. If you've done image generation, you'll know golden hour is the key. Let's try it again. I can't believe how fast the H100 is at generating these clips. That's actually entirely usable. I mean, I can't believe that. That's pretty epic. Boom. Let's see what we get here. Oh, that's not too bad, guys. We might have to use it. We might have to use this. Oh yeah, there we go, guys. This one's getting downloaded. This one's going straight into Discord. It's gonna get used. Let's do more. I always forget because sometimes some of the flows forget. So here, control after, so it randomizes. So if we do a bunch of these, so let's tell it to do 8 of them. Let's do 8 of them. Oh man, that one's really good. Oh man, that one's super good. Oh, I like it. This one's good, guys. This one's good. That's exactly what we want. These are pretty good. All right, 8 of them. Let's ship it. do 8. I can't believe how fast this is on an H100. I can't believe it. That is so fast on an H100. Here's another one. Oh, it's pretty good. All right, let's see the next one. I just did 8 in a row, so it should be generating a new image here in a second. That one's kind of similar to the previous one. I don't like that one so much because this one's AI slop. Doesn't even look real. So let's see the next one. That one I'm not bullish on, although the eruption looks pretty good. Oh, here we go. I like that there's a house there. How much would it suck to live here? I mean, not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, this one I don't think looks that great either. Oh man, that's pretty epic with the waves though. That is pretty good. And the steam's not bad either. I have a feeling the steam's a little. Oh, this one looks good. Yeah, this one's a winner, guys. This one's a winner right here. Oh, that one looks really good. That one looks really good. Let's see this one. Oh, this one's a keeper. That one's a keeper too. I mean, I'm already pretty impressed. So WAN 2.2 is pretty good. I think Quen has a video model coming out at some point as well. Oh, that one's not terrible. Not bad. Not bad. I do feel like some of the background scenes are a little bit similar, but we'll pick and choose later. All right. Anyway, so that was done with 8 of them. Oh man, I'm kind of impressed by that one. All right, so let's cancel the job. So we generated a bunch of volcanoes. What do we pay for it? Let's go back. So what do we pay for all those volcanoes that we just generated? We pay $2 for all those volcanoes. Not bad, not bad. But the point is, once you have the prompt and you have the flow, if you want to embed this in your application, I mean, you would launch this, make sure the model's downloaded. You could, I mean, you saw how fast the videos get generated. It was what? It was about 10 seconds per video. So you could easily do, for $14 an hour, you could easily do a ton of these, right? And so we're gonna constantly be working and optimizing on the pricing here. I already have some ideas of other places that we could go to get everything a little bit cheaper. Oh, so this one, oh man, I made a mistake here. Check it out. So I launched this one as an on-demand. That was my mistake. So I launched it as on-demand, so it should have been $3 per hour. At which point, you know, so I launched this one on demand by so it was a non-interruptible instance, but we could have run this on this guy right here for $3 an hour. So it should have been, so that was my bad. I misclicked when launching the GPU. So this could have been, instead of $14 an hour, it could have been $3 an hour. So that's what, 5 times cheaper. So yeah, we would have spent 5 cents on generating those images instead of or 50 cents. We would have spent 50 cents generating all that video instead of $2. So that was my bad. That was my bad, guys. My bad. My mistake. Anyway, I think we got the main models. So the ones, let's just do one more of these. Let's actually, I'm tempted to try. So let's see which one did I like more? I didn't like, yeah, let's try. Let's go and try. Let's do, so yeah, I mean, since they're launched, let's try these. So let's go here. So this one is WAN, the S2V. So let's try the S2V. See if we can get this to run. And let's also try, so that was the minnow. And then this one, the quail. Let's try the quail. The quail will be the humo. So yeah, let's try that. So let's do an application, and then we can go back to jobs. So I'm gonna end this job just because we don't have to run this GPU. I mean, we're not gonna use it, so good enough. 38 cents. There you go. All right, let's see. Know what happened here? Did I stop the wrong one? No. No, it might have ran out of time. I think it ran out of time, guys. No. Yeah, I think it ran out of time, unfortunately. So I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look. So that one died, unfortunately. But let's try, just for fun, let's try this one on an H100. So here, let's go H100. Let's do H100 1X. Let's do Brazil. 8188. So yeah, let's try that. And then we'll go back to over here. Let's try this one. So yeah, the quail is up. This is the Humo. So let's try the Humo. So I'm gonna give it a longer video, so we'll see how it does, or a longer audio file to work with. See how long it takes to generate. Browse templates, video, Humo. Let's try it out. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. All right, right here, upload, boom, boom. And then for the audio, we can do this longer audio thing. And let's run it. Run it. And then we can watch the GPU get loaded up with the model here in a second. Oh yeah, there we go. 78 watts. And then we can go and we can watch our we can watch this guy boot. It's gonna take a little bit. So this one is actually booting an instance from scratch somewhere to get it up and running. So it might take a little bit. This one's booting. All right, let's watch it generate. I don't know how long this is going to take. I feel like it was previously pretty fast, but I mean, I have a feeling it's still downloading. Yeah, it's requested to load. So I feel like the model's loaded now, so we should see it. Boom, there we go. It's doing stuff, which is good. Like it when it does stuff. And then I'm surprised it generates a result as fast as it does. So it says under 1 minute for 24 seconds of audio is actually pretty good. I would argue pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna play around with these models a little bit more because I'm curious which ones make the most sense. But basically, I mean, I was already laughing that you can take. I already have so many ideas of things that can be done. I mean, taking the picture and then like a reference audio and then generating. I mean, the fact that you can change the background. So it's going to be sci-fi style clothing talking to the camera. I have a feeling that's not going to work, but it says alien desert. So let's see how it does right here with the longer audio. So that one I'm already kind of impressed by. And it's a 2.1 model, so it's not a 2.2. So this one might actually get updated here in a little bit by Wan, whatever they call themselves. All right, here we go. Hopefully you guys are ready for this. Let's see what we get out of here. The lip sync's not perfect, but it's actually it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So let's say female presenter at the beach. At the beach in the water talking to her blog audience or something like that. I want to see what it will do with something like that. We'll save this one in the meantime, but we'll see how fast it runs the second time. So I'm gonna post these to X and etc. But hopefully you guys try this out. I mean, it's like we're paying pennies and enjoying all these open source models, guys. Did I mention all this is open source? All this you can download on Hugging Face. You could, in theory, if your machine was big enough, you could run it at home. But that's all the reason to find somebody who can run these open source models for you. Makes a huge difference. You're not, this isn't proprietary models that we're using to generate these. I'm super impressed. I mean, yeah, I guess the audio, I thought it was longer. So it is only 3 seconds of audio. So I thought it was, I actually, you know what? I think it's the length. So the length, it is, I wonder where the FPS is, but most likely it's taking, yeah, because the audio is 24 seconds long, but it's just generating a 4-second audio clip. So it's based on the length of this. So we could probably double it and have more audio. So what's 96 times 2 is 192. So we could do 193. We'll try that next. See how good this short clip is first. In the meantime, let's check on the other dude. How's it doing? This one's still cute. We might have to terminate that one. All right, let's see this one. Did it crash? I think it crashed, guys. If it crashed, that's the perfect place to end it. No, it crashed it out of memory or something. I mean, let's see if we see it. But unfortunately, the crashes, when the crashes happen, that's something that I got to tweak. When the crashes happen, you don't always see what's up in the crash. So I mean, we had a crash. I could see because I got the reconnecting here, which means something crashed. If we open up the ComfyUI logs, we might be able to see it. But now it's too late. It crashed on the second attempt. So some of these, I mean, they will run better if you have more video memory. We might do something where you can actually run on 2 GPUs and stuff like that, and you'll be able to dedicate 2 GPUs to ComfyUI, which I don't think will necessarily make them run faster, but it'll definitely get you at least the VRAM to be able to use, which should help stuff. So we're going to be working on stuff like that, letting you do 2x instances and all that kind of stuff. And then the advantage is we can cache more models and they'll boot faster, but that's all in the works right now. So I'm going to terminate this one because I'm too tired to wait for it. So try out these models. We got some epic results. We got some epic volcanoes that are all going to become GIFs, I'm sure. And we'll keep it rolling. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had some fun playing around with these models. I hadn't tried them before this, so hopefully you enjoyed it as much as me, and I will see you guys around in the chat, etc.